Hi, my name is Hannah and welcome to Convos Daily. We're going to be talking about a few pet peeves that we have. I have my guest Morgan Corbett with me. Introduce, a few things about you to the audience.
My name's Morgan, and I'm 16 years old.
What school do you go to?
I go to Hillwood High School.
What grade are you in?
I'm a junior.
All right, name some of your pet peeves.
Well, I have really bad road rage, so I guess pretty much anything like not using your blinkers when you turn or like cutting people off, stuff like that really gets under my skin.
Yeah, I know. I hate when people don't pick up their feet. Like, that's the most annoying thing.
When they walk, they drag their feet behind them. It's pretty annoying.
Another big pet peeve is like when people smack and chew their gum, like they sound like a cow.
Especially when you're sitting in class and you're trying to like really focus on your teacher and then there's someone sitting behind you just like chomping away.
Yeah, I know. Okay, now what?
Do you have any more pet peeves? Not any that you can think of?
I don't know what we're supposed to do now. I'm so confused.
I hate it, like, sometimes my family will leave the pantry open or whatever, like the cupboards and stuff, like, they'll get a glass down to get a drink or something, and they'll leave it open, and I hate that.
Or when you're really looking forward to coming home and eating your snack, but they ate it.
And then, yeah, like one of your siblings ate all of the food.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
I've seen this thing Andrea Russ did on YouTube. She put MC Hammer on everything that she didn't want them to touch, so it was funny.
That's cool.
When what? Oh, okay. Any more pet peeves? Oh, when my mom complains about my attitude, but in reality, she's the one that gave me the attitude because it runs in the family. So when she's telling me I have an attitude, I'm like, well, you made me, so like. What's a pet peeve that your parents do?
My mom's a terrible driver, so I hate I hate being in the car with her, being like a passenger. I hate it because she sucks at driving.
And then when you try to drive, she kind of criticizes you for it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you to the audience. Y'all all get free cars. Come back next time.
And we're back with another episode of People's Talk with Nate. Today I have my guest here, Joseph, and it's his first time guest on the show. Actually, it's the first episode of the show. So before we get into it, how did you like that pizza we just had for lunch?
It was pretty good, actually. Nice amount of grease, not too much, not too little. It was just right.
Yeah, the sausage was cooked perfect. So for the pepperoni.
I don't really do sausage. With pepperoni, I did enjoy that.
Okay, so today's topic, we'll be talking about what we hate about Nashville.
Oh, man. I could go on for days.
Well, tell me a little bit something. Why you hate it so much? What's the matter with it?
Let's start with the roads.
Okay, all right. What about them?
They're very confusing. What I was getting at was the drivers. Nobody can drive. It's ridiculous. The worst is when people get behind you at a red light and they get about this close to you, and the car I have, when I start to go, I'll roll back a little bit, and I usually almost roll back into them, and that's not very fun.
That's not very fun. You could get into an accident.
You
should be careful out there.
They should be very careful.
So what's another topic you hate about Nashville?
The diversity of people types around each part of town is just nauseating. I don't understand. You start off somewhere and it's one type of way, and you go 5 miles one direction. It's totally the opposite. Nothing is similar to where you just were.
So since you have all this hatred toward, what would be some things you would try to make better in Nashville?
Better roads.
Better roads?
Yeah.
What about the diversity? You try to change that?
Oh, there's nothing you can do about that, really. That's kind of, you just have to deal with that.
Well, you could go with Donald Trump and build a wall. You know, you could try that idea.
That's a good idea.
Well,
That's a very good idea.
Yeah.
The problem is, I'm not sure Megan Barry would be too happy about me just building a wall around.
No, she wouldn't.
For no reason.
She wouldn't.
Yeah.
Well, so is there any place you would like to live other than Nashville that you might not hate as much?
To be honest with you, no. As much as this city really pisses me off, I got homies here. I got a family here. You know, I don't want to.
Yeah, I know how it is.
Just leave.
Born and raised in Nashville myself, so I don't think I could leave. So what about vacation? Have you had any vacation? Actually, our time is running out, so we'll be back with another episode of People's Talk Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Central Time, and have a good one. What's up, everybody? My name is Nate, and this is The Life of a Dancer, and today we have our guest, Joseph. How are you doing today, Joseph?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
I'm doing all right. So let's start off with this first question. How long have you been dancing?
A few minutes.
Few minutes?
Yeah.
You rose to fame that quick?
Nah.
I mean, you must be.
I'm still learning.
Oh, you are? Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, you learn something every day. So, what and who is your inspiration?
My inspiration would probably be my mom. She's a dance teacher. So, yeah.
She's pretty good?
Yeah, she's pretty good.
All right. Does she have, like, a class I want to sign up to, maybe?
Well, that depends. Are you into dancing, or are you just into the people that dance?
I'm going to have to say the people that dance.
Yeah,
Mostly the women,
go for it, dude.
Yeah.
Go
All
for
right.
it.
I have to try it out one day. So, what is your favorite kind of dance?
You know, I like some smooth ballet.
Mm-hmm.
I like some contemporary as well, and perhaps maybe some lyrical.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So, like, where is your favorite place to, like, dance at? Like, your house or on stage or where?
My living room.
Your living room?
Yeah.
Do you, like, does anybody see it? Like, do you post it anywhere or you just alone?
Nah, I don't really post it anywhere. I'm not into the whole social media thing.
Yeah,
But
I'm not either. I feel you. So, who is your favorite dancer?
I'm gonna have to go with Hannah Stroud on that one.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So,
She's
Yeah,
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's your best preferences?
My best preferences.
Yeah.
In regards to what?
The best preferences to like a dance move, or like, I don't know. All right, next question. If you had a place to go and they wanted you to dance, but you didn't have the time and you didn't have the time to make up a dance, and it had to be ready for that day, what would you have a backup dance, or would you just tell them that you can't dance?
I'd just tell them I can't dance because I really can't. You know.
So you just like leave them all disappointed?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I'd do the same thing. I feel you.
Yeah.
So do you dance on tour with an artist, like a rap artist or something?
No, but that'd be pretty cool. That'd be something to look into.
All right, yeah. So we're out of time right now. Will join us again next time on This Is Today with a Dancer, and that's a wrap. That's a wrap.
It was real, man.
That's a wrap. It's over.
Welcome to the Magical Creature Talk Show. Today we have the Queen of the Forest, Hannah. So Hannah, how do you like being the Queen of the Forest so far? Oh, it's awesome. I'm thinking about making you my fairy godmother in a second. Y'all even put this plant out here for me too. I like it. It's pretty good. Okay, so being the queen and all, do you get to like do what you want, like move around? Oh yeah, I make all the rules. I got my fairies out in the garden right now. That's good. Okay, do you currently have a king? Yes, I do, but I don't know if I want to share that information because the other queens might try to take him. The other queen? Yeah, there's another one. For where? In the rainforest. I'm just forest. There's
Always
rainforest.
competition.
Yeah.
Always a competition. How long have you guys been together?
Not too long, about 5 months.
5 months. That's not bad.
Yeah.
He gets his title, marries, gets with the queen, becomes the king. That's
Don't assume there's gonna be princesses and princes running around though. We can't be having all that.
So no children.
Oh no.
Oh no, that's so sad. We want little princes and
Maybe one
princesses
day.
in the kingdom. What was one of the first laws you made when you became the queen?
First law I made was don't eat all the berries out in the bushes, 'cause those are mine. That's what I eat for lunch every day.
Even the dangerous
magical-
berries?
No, we don't have those in my castle.
You don't?
We try to keep it good and healthy around there. We don't like the bad ones.
That's good. Way to be a good queen. Do your people love or hate you, do you think?
Well, I don't want to sound conceited, but I think they love me.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you love your people?
Yeah, I love my people. They're my people.
Okay, the queen before you, do you think like you have as much influence on the people before or after her?
Well, the queen before me was my mom, so I guess I have to give her credit for doing something. So yeah, I think she did a better job than me, but I'm working my way up to that.
That's good. So you want to be a good queen for your people.
Yeah.
What kind of creatures do you hang out with in the forest?
Mostly the fairies, but sometimes I hang out with the dragons because they be breathing fire, but sometimes their breath be kicking, like literally it's on fire. That's how bad it stinks.
That's good. Okay. So Queen Hannah, it was nice to sit down and sit and chat with you, but it looks like we're running out of time here on the Magical Creature Talk Show. So goodbye, everybody.
Welcome to Comedians Hour. Today we have a famous comedian, Kinsey, and I'm your host, Oliver. Let's get started. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Who inspires you?
Do you know of the ventriloquist Jeff Dunham?
Yes, I do.
I think that his jokes are ironic and hilarious. I mean, I know he's a ventriloquist and I'm just a regular comedian, but like I think that his jokes are hilarious and I love to watch him. I think I've gone to 6 of his shows maybe.
That's cool. Do you have any family members that are comedians?
I don't, but I have family members that are hilarious.
Do you pull from life experiences to create material?
Sort of. I mean, I'll kind of make jokes about people in my family. Like one time we were in the backyard at my grandparents' house and my cousin fell off the climbing rope.
Have you ever had a comedian steal your material?
I think once, but I don't remember who, and I don't remember what it was.
That's a tough one, man. How does that make you feel?
It made me feel really annoyed because it made me feel annoyed and it made me feel better also because it made me feel annoyed because one, he was stealing my stuff, and two, it made me feel better because like he thought that one, my stuff was good enough to take, or two, he was so unoriginal that he just took someone else's stuff, which is pathetic.
What is your largest audience when you have a performance?
The largest one that I've had? I don't know, I went to New York once and had a really big audience there. I can't remember how many, it was like 500,000. It was a lot of people.
How did you get started in comedy?
So at my school talent show in elementary school in 4th grade, I thought I was funny enough and my friends told me I was really funny. So I went on stage and I cracked a couple jokes, and from then I've just been making jokes consistently.
Which do you enjoy performing more, stand-up acts or movies?
Stand-up, definitely.
Cool. Adam Sandler is one of the greats. Do you ever think you will be as good as him?
Maybe, I don't know. If I keep practicing and, keep trying, then maybe someday, but I don't know. He's hard to beat.
Do you make fun of others the way your comedian friends make fun of you?
Sometimes. I mean, it kind of depends on the joke. I don't want to be mean, but, worth comedy.
Understandable. Do you have a plan for when you retire?
Not really. I mean, I'm just kind of going with it right now.
Hmm. So I guess you just plan on going, just living through it?
Just trying to. I'm trying to live in the moment so that I can be the best that I can be.
That's all we have, but thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Hello, my name is Taylor and you're watching the Music Channel. Today we have Michael on the show today. I've always wanted to find out more about you and I'm super excited and you're here, so let's get started.
What's up?
I mean, what or who inspired you to start music in the music business?
Tupac.
Tupac?
Yep.
I got you. So who's your favorite artist to listen to? I guess that'd probably be Tupac too, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what type of music do you like?
I like rap. Sometimes gospel.
I got you. You don't like any country or anything like that?
Not really.
All right. How's life being married to another celebrity?
It's good.
It's good. Is it hard to raise a child in the spotlight?
Mm-hmm. I barely get to see him.
That sucks. Do you write your own music or you got somebody like, writing for you?
When I'm kind of busy, I get somebody to write it for me, but most of the time.
You. So like, how long does it usually take for you to record a song?
Couple hours.
All right, so tell me a little bit more about your life and while you're on tour and stuff like that.
I don't know. Usually, all I do
sign a lot
is
of autographs, stuff like that.
yeah.
Got a lot of fans harassing you. How did the people find out about your music? Like, I guess iTunes is kind of.
First, I started on YouTube.
Yeah.
Then somebody famous saw me.
Yeah. Just kind of. It's cool. So, has there ever been any crazy audience members at your concerts?
This girl tried to tackle me one time.
Oh man. What is it like having your life in the spotlight?
It's crazy.
Yeah. Do you listen to your own music or listen to somebody else?
Kind of both.
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
What do you listen to when you're in the car singing?
Myself
Yourself?
and Tupac.
I got you. All right. Well, I mean, it was cool getting to know you a little bit better, and I definitely we have to do it again. And so I guess we're running out of time. We'll see you later.
All right.
Hello, and welcome to the Broadway Creatures of the Stage. My name's Hannah, and I'm here with my guest, Sarah Duplo. So, Sarah, how did you get started in theater?
Oh, I've been doing it as long as I can remember. I think the first official play that I was in, I was 4, and I was an ensemble member for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Okay, that's cool. So, are you currently working on any shows right now?
I am not. I just stopped performing Hairspray, and I am currently looking for more opportunities.
So, how has the experience been?
It's been really great. I met a lot of really cool people, learned a lot of really interesting stuff, and I'm happy that I had this opportunity to do what I love.
Okay, so do you enjoy musicals or plays better?
I've been in more musicals. I prefer watching plays, but I prefer being in musicals.
So, are you a singer?
Yes.
Do you hope to continue performing in the future?
Yes, I hope to perform as long as possible.
Okay, so what's your favorite show that you've done so far been?
My favorite was it's such a hard question. I think my favorite was when I was in Wicked. That was a lot of fun. I met really cool people, and I was Alphaba, so I got to do like a lot of cool, not stunts, but like I got to use trapdoors and stuff, so it was really cool.
So has there been any shows that you've disliked working on?
I have not disliked anything. Some of them are more difficult than others, but I haven't not liked anything.
Okay, so you said you recently did Hairspray, so have you ever seen the movie?
Yes, I have seen the movie. It's one of my favorites.
Okay. What do you love most about the theater process?
I just like how everything starts out as just like some paper, and then you can create this wonderful thing, and it's really little time, and it's really interesting to see how it goes from just a script to like part of someone's life, because it is your life while you're on stage, and like when you're performing, that's your life. That's what you're doing, and you devote all your time to it, and it's really interesting to see that devotion and stuff.
So what part is the hardest?
Like of the like rehearsal and stuff. Tech week's really hard. That's the week before the performance. It's really stressful, but it's when everything comes together.
Okay, so that's all the time we have now, but thank you for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Our matey, welcome to Talking Pirates with me, Morgan. I'm here with a very famous pirate, Nate. Hi, Nate.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing pretty well, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good. All right. So, how long have you been a pirate?
I've been a pirate from probably when I was born.
Wow, that's
born and
cool.
raised on the pirate ship.
So, what's your role on the pirate ship?
Well, it started off, you know, I was just like cleaning the deck and stuff like that. But now, since I've worked my way up and I've grown older, I'm the captain now. So yeah, I'm in charge of everything.
So, were you born into this life? Were your parents pirates, or are they still pirates?
Yeah, my parents, my grandparents, great-grandparents.
Wow.
It's a long line of pirates. So.
That's pretty awesome. So, what's a typical day like on the high seas?
A typical day is, you know, you wake up, you got to make sure everybody's still alive because you barely have food. And then once you make sure everybody's alive, you have to, you know, actually go fish for food so you can keep everybody alive. And then basically you're just cleaning the whole thing because you're on the ocean all day and it stinks, so you got to clean it.
Is it stressful?
It's very stressful, but I've learned to deal with it.
So tell me about the coolest treasure you've ever stolen.
The coolest treasure would be probably like this. We was just diving one day. We found this like huge treasure chest off the Florida Keys coast. It was
so cool.
It was pretty awesome. It was like $1 million.
So do you have to go through any training to become a pirate?
No, I didn't personally because I was born into it, but I'm sure nobody really wants to train for a pirate.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah. So do you think we will see equal rights for pirates in our lifetime?
Probably not, because nobody even mentions pirates anymore.
Yeah.
You know, I'm off the grid, so.
Do you have a pretty cool pet that lives with you on your ship? Tell me about that pet if you have one.
No, I don't really have pets, you know.
Not
If I
really
wanted
a dog
one, you know, I
person.
could just get a fish.
Yeah.
I'd probably end up eating it, so. Yeah.
Pretty cool. So what do you think you will do when you retire from being a pirate, or do you think you'll ever retire?
I'm pirate for life, so, you know, I don't see myself retiring.
Yeah, that's cool. What do you think? Oh, I already asked that question. Is there a Mr. or is there a Mrs. Pirate in your life?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Not at the moment.
All right. Like the single life?
It's pretty good.
Okay. Well, I think we're about out of time. Thank you for coming and talking with me. It was fun.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem. We'll see y'all next week on the Pirate Show.
What's going on, y'all? My name is Joseph. I'm not wearing sunglasses, and I'm here with Paige, and we're going to be talking about social media. So what are the different types of social media you like to use?
I mean, my favorite is obviously, you know, Twitter, because I get all of my notifications.
What makes it obvious that it's Twitter?
I mean, it just, like, it pops up on your screen. It's not Facebook. It tells you, like, exactly what they're favoriting and retweeting.
Does Instagram not do that too?
No.
It doesn't?
No, not mine. Like, it just says they like your picture, or
All right, you want to
not the
maybe
same.
give yourself a little shout out, tell us where we can follow you and so on?
I'd rather not, considering this is TV, but yeah.
Well, I mean, you're already famous anyway. What would...
Yeah, but you have those stalker people. I guess, like, you could do, I don't know,
Okay, how
Tumblr or
many
something, I
Instagram
don't know.
followers do you have?
Instagram followers.
Yeah.
There's so many I really don't keep track. And the last time I checked was like last week. So the last time that I did check, I had like 1,000, which is not that bad.
Well, she has
Just
1,000.
beginning off.
She has 1,000, guys. I'm sure a decent amount of those people are stalkers anyway.
That's most likely true, Joseph.
So, what's the problem giving yourself a shout out?
Okay, whatever. Go follow me on Instagram at softballplayer15 _.
Softball player
happens.
15 _, guys. Do you like taking, like, what are those things when you take a picture of yourself with, like, the little front camera?
Selfies?
Yeah.
Selfies? I guess.
Do you like taking those?
I guess. I don't take them, like, every day, but, I mean, I guess you could like them. I don't. They're just pictures.
They're just pictures.
They're just pictures.
Isn't that what social media is all about, though?
I guess that's what Instagram's about, but, you know, I don't post selfies all the time. It's mostly softball.
Okay, what kind of people you interact with on social media?
A lot of times they're friends, or like I'll get other famous people to like follow me, and then we'll chat, and it's just
Other friends.
social
Now, what
media.
exactly is the definition of Instagram or Twitter famous?
I guess that definition is like you have so many followers and they get so many likes on every picture. Like, obviously, Selena Gomez, okay, for inference or whatever, she's got so many followers and she gets so many likes on a picture. That can make her Instagram famous.
Right. Well, who do you follow? Who do you like to look at, I guess?
What do you mean?
Who do you like to follow? Whose pictures do you look at? Whose tweets do you look at?
Mostly I'll look at my sports teams, like Jacksonville Jaguars, the Florida Gators.
Jacksonville Jaguars. They're pretty good. Wish them the best of luck this year. They've already won one game, so that's pretty good, but that's going to be all we got for you guys today. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah. Hi, my name's Hannah, and I'm with my guest Oliver here on NASA TV. You want to introduce yourself a little bit?
I'm Oliver. I've been an astronaut for a good 3 years.
What age did you become interested in?
When I was about 5, and I saw a picture of an astronaut, and I was like, that looks pretty cool.
That's cool. Which planet has been your favorite to visit?
Probably Mercury, because it's like the closest to the sun, and it's the hardest to get to because it's really hot.
And it's the tiniest.
It is the smallest.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on Pluto being stripped of its planet status?
I hate that, and I kind of want to punch Neil deGrasse Tyson in the face.
Oh, is it that bad?
It's really bad.
How many years of space school did you take to become an astronaut?
About 7 years. 7 years.
That's like 7 years of your life taken away to be an astronaut.
I know.
You-
I'm only 17, and I've been an astronaut for 3 years, and then I became interested when I was like 5. So I've been in space school my whole life.
Do you like it that much to take that much of your time?
I hate being an astronaut. I don't even like doing it.
Oh.
I thought it looked cool. And
Plot twist, y'all.
Plot twist.
Plot twist.
I don't even want to be an astronaut anymore.
What daily activity do you find most difficult while in the spaceship?
Going to the bathroom.
Oh, that must be really difficult.
You have no idea.
Which planet do you think humans will be able to occupy first?
Well, I don't think we're going to be even able to occupy Earth any longer. Spoilers, by the way, guys. It's gonna overpopulation.
Yeah.
Go on with the next question.
Have you seen any aliens while on Mars?
Pass.
Pass? You have?
Pass.
Would you like to go on about that? I kind of like to hear about that.
They took my captain. They probed him. Nothing's good on Mars. Next question.
Okay. Do you still keep in touch with any of the aliens you've come in contact with? I'm guessing no, since you said you don't really want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh. All right. I guess that's all the time we have today, but thanks for coming in and chatting with what you were comfortable with.
Yeah.
I can see you're very uncomfortable right now.
I'm gonna leave.
I'm sorry. Oh,
Can I get out of here?
yeah, go ahead. Take a break. I guess that's it, y'all. I mean, astronaut out.
Hello, my name is Kinsey, and welcome to my show, Movie Time. Today, I am interviewing a famous movie star, Taylor. So let's start off. How's your day?
It's been pretty good.
That's good. Alrighty, so what kind of movies do you like?
I'm into kind of like action, sci-fi kind of stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I'm not big into romantic stuff. Comedy, I like comedy.
Agreed. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Alrighty. So what's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie would have to be American Sniper. It just kind of, because it's a true story and it was a good movie, so yeah.
What were some other elements in it that you liked?
I think just honestly like how it was all real and like how, I mean, people take life for granted and all that kind of stuff, and it kind of just hits you. So, I don't know. It kind of, I'm gonna be honest, I teared up a little bit at the end of it. So, yeah.
Who are some of your favorite characters in that movie, or just in general?
In general, I like Liam Neeson, Jason Statham, like all the characters that are kind of like, you know, BA, and also I like Will Ferrell, Adam Sandler. So yeah. So
your favorite genre would be like action and sci-fi. What draws you to that?
I'm a guy, honestly. That'd be my answer. I'm a guy, so I really like that kind of stuff. So.
All right. So, like, what inspired you to become an actor, or who? In this scenario?
I don't know. I just thought it'd be a really cool job, make money. I mean, I don't really know. It's just it's a cool job to have.
So, enough about other people. Like, what kind of movies do you like to be in yourself?
I like personally action. I mean, I'm not big into comedy as far as acting wise, or I would do action probably if I could choose. So.
Have you ever had a part that you didn't like to play?
No, not really. I mean, any time I get paid to be on camera, that's cool. So
yeah. So who is your favorite actor? You know, that you like to watch.
Well, like I said, I mean, Will Ferrell's probably the most entertaining, I think, personally, for me. Trying to think, like, Adam Sandler is always funny, so those are kind of my two favorite to watch.
Well, I think we're just about out of time now. It was very nice to have you on my show.
Sure,
I'm very glad I got to talk to you and learn more about you.
Yep. Cool.
All right.
Hello, my name is Paige, and you're watching the Music Channel. Today we have Hannah on the show. I have always wanted to find out more about you and your type of music, and I'm super excited that you're here.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
That's great. Okay. What or who inspired you to be a part of or start in the music business?
Well, nothing really, how am I trying to say this? Nothing really told me to do this. There wasn't anything that inspired me to do it. It kind of just happened.
So you kind of just went with the flow.
Yeah.
Okay, so then something to go with the flow, I guess. Like, what's your favorite type of music?
Probably like pop, I guess.
Pop? That's pretty interesting. You know, Taylor Swift is kind of going that way now, so.
Yeah.
Who would be your favorite artist in the pop selection, would you say?
I don't really have a favorite. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I kind of just listen to everybody who's in that.
Okay, so then if you don't have a favorite, who do you listen to the most?
Probably, I guess, Katy Perry.
Katy Perry, okay. So she's got a lot of songs out. You know, she's doing concerts. One of my favorites from her is Dark Horse. Which would you say is one of your favorites from her?
Yeah, I'd have to go with Dark Horse too.
Dark Horse.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know something about you that not everybody may know. I know you're a cheerleader for the high school.
Yeah.
With your routines, one of the songs that you do or did, I know was by Selena Gomez. Did you like the song that they used for that?
Yeah, I liked it okay. It wasn't my favorite. I really didn't have a choice in picking the music, so I just went with what they picked.
Okay, so you're a junior this year, correct? Yes. Okay, so next year, are you still going to be cheering?
That really depends on a lot, and it depends on how this year goes. So at the rate it's going, I'm not going to.
You're not going to.
So,
That's
no.
kind of sad. Tears. So tell me, while we still have you here, do you do anything to do with music besides like cheer routines?
Well, I dance to music a lot, but other than that, not really.
Okay. I think we'll have to get that next time, and seeing as we're out of time. Bye.
We are students from Hillwood High School.
And we just learned TV production at NECAP.
Thank you, Ascend, for this opportunity.
We had so much fun.
Thanks, Ascend!
Bye.